Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sunday sunset dose of medicine here on March 1st. March 1st, 2026. Because as you know, our medicine with two T's is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now with each and every one of you. That's right. We're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves. And then we're going to send some awesome energy out to our planet and do the thing that we do so very well together. That's right. That's right. Also, for you space heads, all both of you out there, I think there's a couple more than just both of you. Now we have a launch literally in about, let me double check, in about, 6 minutes, 41 seconds. If you want to put that on your second monitor, if you're one of those people. That's right. That's right. Now let's get some mega loud shout outs. Hope all of you had a wonderful day today. I did. Boyo day. So those always go very well. Yes, they do. All right. Let's see. Who is it tonight? Super Sexy Patui. Hey, PG, Bunny Bubble Boost brother. Good to see you. Like I said, Laura in the house and Richard as well. With you, Trista. I hope you're feeling better. Hey, there's Lucia. I was just about, I will be watching your Pisces reading coming up. I will be watching it sometime tonight. Hey, there's Sarah. Good to see you. Time for beaching. Excuse me. Scotty boy. The pipes are calling. Just looking at some crystals. I have some really nice ones from, thanks to Chloe. I think a lot of us do, actually. There we go. Let's see. There's Clint as well. Good to see you, brother Clint. Hey, there's Mama Fryer. Good to see you, Christine. Excellent. Hey, Mr. Bits is in the house as well. Another one of our Arizona peeps. That's right. You're gonna watch it and come back. Okay, well, I've got it on my. Yeah, see, I'm kind of cheating here, Haney. So I got her here on my phone. So, yeah. But I get that. You should actually be able to watch it, and I mean, it's literally in like 5 minutes. It's before we even start. So yeah, you have time. Gonna have dome chocolate. What is dome chocolate? I don't know about that. Okay. Also, it's freaking cold outside again. It's cold. It's like, it's not so cold. It's cold enough to be uncomfortable, but we have thunderstorms in the air. Right? Go figure. It's just weird weather. Hope this is those thunderstorms that come in. Hey, we have Karen Suki here tonight and Karen Price. How fun. How fun. All right. Well, shout out to both of you. I see Clint is visiting our homie. Awesome, Clint. Awesome. That's right. It's ridiculously warm here. Yeah, see, I'm more into that. I'm more into ridiculously warm. I'd rather have that than silly cold. Silly cold. Yeah, thank you for that nice reminder, Lucia. Hey, I got a lot of shout out to every one of you. And for those of you that I didn't see, or if you're lurking, all right, let's get over to our energy practice. It is that time. We're going to use one of our, let's see, we're going to use this one again. I'll probably retire it for a while. All right, I'm sending one of the 4 energies on the screen, one of these 4 symbols I'm sending out to each and every one of you right now. Ooh, that's nice. That is very nice. 67, that's good, Karen. That's kind of warmer than usual, isn't it? Oh, so you're a New Yorker as well. We have a few New Yorkers here, Lucia. Hey, not disavowing disco, Ben. I never had any of those wide collars like yourself. Actually, I think I'm actually older than you, so. All right. Is it the lotus flower? Is it the Hamsa? Is it the yin and kitties? Or is it 90 degrees? That's awesome. Or is it the tree of life? Is it the yin and kitties? Is it the Hamsa? Is it the tree of life or is it the lotus flower? Let's see. Last night, it was the lotus flower. So is it the lotus flower again? Is it the Hamsa? I don't know if I have I don't know if my frequency of doing this, well, I guess it happens sometimes. I think the most times one of them came through was three in a row, 3 sessions in a row. So it could. Hey, Linda Jean, good to see you. Thank you for coming by tonight. Oh, and as a reminder, all of you, hey, in about an hour, we have NTR. Yeah, it's New Esther Tabula Rasa night tonight. Lucky is hosting, and he's going to be talking about lucid dreaming. This will be a really good one. Lucid dreams are always fun. Always fun. Well, I don't know if I've actually had one. I think I've only ever really had a lucid where you take charge of your dream, like maybe once. So, but apparently it is something that you can practice. I'd love to take charge of my dreams fully. Yeah, will Lucky be awake? I hope so. It's his show tonight, so hopefully he is. Yeah, it is NTR on Sunday nights. All right, a couple more moments of this. Is it the Yin Yang Kitties? Is it the Tree of Life? Is it the Hamsa? Or is it the lotus flower? Used to have big wide collars. Wait, there's something else. I completely forgot what we're talking about. Well, thank you for coming by, Linda Jean. All right. It's out there, my friends. It is out there. You're in a barbecue coma. That's awesome, man. Oh, that's awesome. Barbecue coma. Yeah, that's good. It's a good place to be. All right, let's get over to our main room. We've got some administrative things to get to. That's right. All right, here. Let me do some scrolling, see who it's going to be. Who is our recipient of First Love tonight? Hey, in Third Love, we have Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Good to see you. Awesome. And Second Love, Sherry again. And in First Love, let me get her in the book real quick. As it's been, let's see. Yeah, it's been a couple days, I think. Like said Laura, my friend, you need to stand up and take a bow. Stand up and take a bow. As you're a superhero, and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Sunday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, Laura. This is for you.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Here you go, Laura. So, of course, spam those emojis if you have access to them. That's right, spam those emojis in chat. And who brought up radiation? Dude, man, I need to totally visit your planet, brother. All right, Laura, that was for you, my friend. Thank you so much. And congratulations on First Love on this wonderful first day of March. God, it's hard to believe this timeline is zooming by. Melissa, great to see you. Good to see you, Melissa. Ah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. All right, let's get over to our main room. Actually, let's see how much time we have here. Oh yeah, we have enough time. Go visit our diagram for a moment. As a refresher. On the screen right now, you see a large golden ring that represents the unity consciousness sphere. That's one of the power nodes, as we have 7 nodes altogether. 3 power, 3 choice, and 1 special. And of course, the other 2 power nodes are Father Sky. He brings that celestial ether energy to our days and our nights. And anytime you need some extra energy for any task, pull in Father Sky, and that energy will soon arrive. And Mother Gaia brings that grounded energy to us. Anytime you're scattered and need some grounding, hey, reach out to the node. And you will find you'll soon be grounded. You'll feel much better. Of course, our special node is love. And we call it special because it comes in a lot of different flavors, but the 2 we focus on around here is our blue blue heart agape love and our red heart romantic love. That's right. That's right. And yes, of course, the blue heart is what we send out to each other during our sessions, of course. Now we have a little bit of romantic love flowing around here because we do have some couples here that meditate together, which is awesome. You know that, and love is not always a choice. Agape love is a choice, my friends, but romantic love is not always a choice. Romantic love can make it kind of stupid sometimes. Sometimes. And of course, we have the 3 choice nodes, right? As you rise, I wasn't paying attention to the time. Yeah, you can set that intention of truth, that intention of peace and of joy. All right, let's get over to our main room. I'm already late. But that's okay. That's okay. Waiting on your love to call. What's her name, Clint? I know her name. I think I do, at least. All right, my friends, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and choose a node that is resonating with you tonight. Get on that node. Get those eyes closed. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, either way works, my friends. Either way works. Either way, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds like clear energy, put up protection, and then we will proceed. That's right. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space. The temperature is perfect. The clothing you're wearing is all natural and feels amazing on your body. You see the fireflies flittering around, and a few nice cozy lamps around our garden. That's right. And as you float in, look up, and you will see our beautiful moon. Now look out beyond that moon, my friends, and there you will see a beautiful golden translucent sphere that is all around us, way out there. This is the Unity Consciousness Sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. And notice as we continue to float into our beautiful garden, notice you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection to your brothers and sisters floating in next to you. That's right, energy knows no distance, my friends. It knows no distance. And as you come in and take those hands of your neighbors, give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Isn't it so very nice to be loved? Isn't it? Very nice. It is also time for the first gift of our session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift of joy. Let's make some room for it first. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Very good. And the next choice, of course, is to choose joy. Choose to pull this energy into your body. And then the next step is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now. Share that smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are highly, highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected by anything, my friends, be infected by joy that comes via that smile. That's right. So put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. That's right. Whatever you're understanding, put that smile on your face and receive this wonderful gift of joy. Very nice. Very nice. And if for some reason that gift of joy is not flowing in, hey, the solution is you're not smiling hard enough, my friends. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. There you go. There you go. And feel that wonderful gift of joy flow in. Excellent. Excellent. And realize, my friends, right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing, feeling back up with joy, returning to that wonderful desired state. That desired state of being. Very nice. Very nice. And realize, my friends, You achieve this state. You did this. You achieve this state on your own. And you can any time throughout your days and your nights. All you have to do is put that beautiful smile on your face and choose joy. That's right. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. Look down in your heart space. There you'll see a spark of healing, cleansing light, a spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths into the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. As a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2, 3, 4. Very good, very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends. There you'll see that once what was just a small spark moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy, a very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. It's up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Very good. Very good. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right. Enjoy this wonderful state of being, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it. Very nice. Very nice. Now let's return our awareness back to our hands, back to our beautiful garden. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze and feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends, and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now, you're seeing your energetic hands, holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and to your right. So take this moment and look around our circle, look all the way around our circle. And realize what you're seeing. You're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form, my friends. That's right, in their very authenticity. Because energy never lies, my friends. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please. Energy never lies, and love never dies. It only fades away. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle, my friends. Look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. Let's expand that blue source energy right now. Let's do it together. Let's expand that blue source energy towards ourselves. There we go. Just expand it towards yourself right about to there. Very good. Wow. Very strong. Now that our energy is in place, my friends, now's the time. Now's the time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit as we do. Low-hanging fruit, that's going to be anything that's glommed onto us since the sunrise session or since our last session together. It could be anything, my friends. It could be a conversation. It could be an argument. It could be the lack of one. It might even be driving. It could be social media, most likely, or it could even be the news. Anything that's trying to glom onto you today, my friends, we purge this every time we gather. Every time we gather, because these little things are sneaky and they like to get onto us in the most insidious of ways. That's why we sweep up and put everything, all those little things, in this first ball of muck and gunk. We don't pull them into our body, we just pull them out of our ether and put them right here together. And that's one. Let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Let those hands linger now for a few moments. Let them linger Feel that amazing blue source energy all around them. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's release any extreme dislike that we're holding for a group of people, a specific person, or for ourselves. Let's release all that extreme dislike right now, my friends. Put it in that second ball of muck and gunk and be done with it, as it is definitely not serving you. Let's release any self-doubt, any self-limiting beliefs. Put that in there as well. Any anxiety, throw that anxiety in there. Any fear, put that in there as well. Any worry, my friends, release that. As worry is like worshiping a problem, we definitely don't want to do that. No, put that in there as well. Any pain you're experiencing right now, my friends, whether it be spiritual, physical, mental, let's release that pain right now. Release that pain. Let's go after the source of any pain as well. Let's release any source pain right now. Very good. Very good. And finally, if you have any sickness in your body, let's release that sickness right now. Let's release it. Release any sickness. Just gather up the energy from that sickness. Put it in that second ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. And as one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free yet again. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or failed to mention and put it right there in that third ball of muck and gunk. Very good. Very good. And realize, my friends, we gather here in the frequency of love, which is a very high frequency. And just lower frequencies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power because they're not even operating in the same frequency as us. So know, my friends, know throughout your days and your nights, not only while you're in this session, but outside of this session as well, that you're fully protected. You are fully protected, my friends. Because the protection you receive in here extends. It extends out into your days and your nights. That's right, so walk tall knowing that you're fully protected. Fully protected, my friends. This is not an arrogant walk. This is a walk of knowing. A peaceful walk of knowing that nothing can touch you, my friends. Nothing. So it is. And finally, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, let's slough that attachment off right now like a heavy backpack. Slough off that attachment like a heavy backpack. Put that heavy backpack in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. So it is. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms permanently. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw your hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean once again. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy for now. Leave it. And we're going to return our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice squeeze, nice loving squeeze. Very good. Very good. As it is time for our second gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift. That is the gift of presence. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. No, we are fully present, fully active right here, maximizing this moment for ourselves. And as when we maximize this moment for ourselves, we're helping to maximize it for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful family, out to our beautiful planet as well. So it is. Now, as one, let's begin. Let's reach out. Let's reach out and connect to all of the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that divine spark within. That's right, that beautiful divine spark right there in each and every one of you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. Look back at that blue source energy. It is still slowly spinning and pulsing and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention and it'll happen. So feel our heartbeats coming together. Can you hear them coming together as well? Hear them coming together. Feel them coming together, my friends. And realize our hearts being fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. That's right. That's right, beautiful unity. And now that our hearts are fully synchronized and our divine spark fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. And realize everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone, where it remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. And if you found yourself on a nodal energy tonight, my friends, make that the primary energy that you amplify. That's right. Very nice. Be sure to give some love to the other energies as well. But make the one you're on, the one you're led to be on tonight, the one you amplify. That's right, because we come here and grow in our energy and we amplify, my friends. That's why we don't leave here drained. Because we are growing our energetic ability every time we gather and amplifying these energies, these wonderful gifted energies. And if you're new here or lack understanding in this regard, my friends, I ask you to push some positive vibes until that understanding arrives. Very nice. Very strong energy, my friends. Can you feel it? See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia known. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet. Charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Now let's roll our shoulders back. Let's roll our shoulders back, fully broadening our chests, exposing our hearts even more so to that blue source energy, that energy that has already permeated our energetic bodies. And we're going to focus on our hearts right now, my friends. Our hearts that are fully synchronized with that blue source energy. That's right. I realize a few things are happening, my friends. As your hearts are fully synchronized, every time your heart beats synchronized, a few things happen. One of those things is your heart is being repaired, my friends. Your heart is being repaired. And some of these repairs, some things that are being repaired are days old or decades old, my friends. But just know, every heartbeat you share with that blue source energy, that your heart is being repaired a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. Because you're worthy of having a whole heart, my friends. Each and every one of you are worthy of a whole heart. So a whole heart you will have. That's right. And realize, my friends, we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts. That's right, preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. And let us know after the session. Let us know after the session if you had anything interesting happen. As you may determine, you may find out someone else here had a very similar or exact situation. That's right. The exact experience. So don't be shy. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. Hold. As one. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life that we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, give me a hand here. Let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized quickly by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out through every direction, through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, our beautiful grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out into our atmosphere where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze as we do. Very nice. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them. Can you put a name with those energies? Can you put a name with those energies? Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner. That's right. Getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. This means a lot to us because it means our clairs are opening up. Some of our existing clairs are getting stronger. New ones are arriving. Your energetic intuition is on fire. That's right. Especially some of you that have been here a while. That's right. You're seeing the truth in everything now. That's right. All those events that happened yesterday, and you start absorbing you start listening to some of the things that went on, and you know automatically, you see right through it, my friends. That's right, you see right through it. You see right through everything. And if not everything, you're starting to see it on a much larger scale. This is part of the great remembering, my friends. Realize that when everyone sees the truth, when every being on this planet experiences the truth, there will be no point in lying about anything. There will be no point in lying because everyone will know the truth. And that is beautiful, my friends. That is beautiful. Always walking in the truth. That's a lot, but hey, that's what's coming. Imagine all the things that fall to the wayside when people see the truth and everything. That's right. And the great thing about this remembering that's coming, my friends, is that each and every one of you are ready. You are very ready, my friends. Just a nice big squeeze in those hands. Nice big squeeze. Now release those hands. Release those hands now, as it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. And if you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble right here in front of you. Put it right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. You'll know when to stop. Very good. And if you're new here, my friends, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub those hands. Vigorously rub them together until they get nice and hot. And then slowly pull them apart. And you will feel that cushion of energy right there between your palms. That's right, right there. And if you're having your holy crow, this is real moment right now, congratulations. Yes, energy is very real, my friends. Very real. This is a moment that you will never forget the first time you experience it. So keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing. Remain in the circle. And very soon, you'll be creating your own sphere bubble in which you can enter. Keep practicing, please. And for those of you that have put up your sphere bubble, fret not if it is overlapping our entire gathering, your neighbors, or even our solar system. It's okay. It's okay because this sphere bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to your neighbor. It is 100% yours, my friends. You just created it. So as one, let's step into our sphere bubble. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. For me, I'm going to impart those heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel them fall across my back. Very nice. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere bubble, my friends. Feel it. It feels amazing because this is your energy. It is all you. And look around your sphere bubble. Is it amazing? What do you see? Is it a beautiful beach? Is it a simple boat? Or a couple oars? And you see your feet kick back on that boat, just kind of floating around a big lake. Or are you flying, my friends? Flying with Pegasus through the sky, through a magical sky with castles in the clouds. Beautiful, ornate castles. The only limit within your sphere or bubble, my friends, is your imagination, so make it exactly the way you want it, my friends. This is your space. This is your creation. So make it all about you in here, my friends. That's okay. That's right. It is okay to be all about you. Yes, it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see our blue source energy still pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Still fully synchronized to that beautiful heart of yours. Now look up just above that blue source energy right now, my friends. Look up above it. And there you'll see our energy practice. I'm going to send it out to each and every one of you right now. So look out there. See what you see. What appears there? What is appearing there? Very good. It's out there. I've sent it to each and every one of you. It is out there, my friends, so let it come to you. Let it come to you. Excellent. Now, my friends, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out within our sphere bubble, up and out until our fingertips are just touching the insides. Very nice. And whether you're standing firmly or floating within your sphere bubble, that is all right as well. I realized what we just did. Well, we did on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now in your true size, in your true power, and your true ability, let's reach out. Let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath into the nose. as one pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid in the process, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and putting our energy and intention on every bit of the planet's surface. So when those beings that call this planet home, my friends, when they make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. We are there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Excuse me, not our hands. Let's bring it back to our circle, back to our garden. As it's time for our third and final gift, my friends, and that is the gift of self-full love. That's right. So if you're physically able to and can safely do so, put those arms across your body right now. Put them across your body. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. Squeeze those shoulders, my friends. Pull those elbows in nice and tight and realize this is where it all begins. It begins right here. This is where love begins. Right here with this embrace. And someone may be saying, no, it's got to be something different. It's got to start somewhere else. Maybe it starts... No. For us right now, my friends, it starts right here. So put this beautiful embrace on your body. Put it on here right now. And learn to love yourself on a much deeper level. Or even if you're just beginning to love yourself, my friends, it starts with this embrace. So put this beautiful embrace upon your body. And remember, this is still a no but Victor zone. No but Victor this or but Victor that. If you're withholding this gift from yourself, my friends, dig into the why. That's right, it's not condemnation. It's just dig into the why. Find out what you're avoiding. Find out why you would avoid this gift. And you're going to find many answers, my friends. Many answers about a lot of things, I'm sure. That's right, because this is a step. This is a big step right here. For some of us, it was a really big step. But some of us are also very, very happy that we took this step, my friends. This is about learning to love ourselves on a much deeper level, which in turn allows us to love others just as deeply. And you'll find the conditional love flowing away. You'll find it falling away as you learn to love without condition. Not only for yourself, but others as well, my friends. That's why you must support yourself. You must be your biggest cheerleader. Not in any kind of arrogant way, my friends, but in a selfful way. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself well. That's right. Especially with your thoughts, and even more especially with your words. Be kind with your words. Be supportive with them, as you're the first person that hears and believes everything that comes out of your mouth. That's right. So be kind to yourself, my friends. Be supportive. That's right. Squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. And repeat after me aloud, please. I understand that I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I understand that I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I understand that I am worthy of all the love that comes my way. I am worthy I am worthy. I am worthy. I understand. I understand. I understand. I do. So it is. Squeeze those shoulders. Squeeze those shoulders. Put those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again upon each exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Now release that embrace right now and put some true smiles right there on your arms, right there on your shoulders. From the inside out, put some true smiles there. Now drop to your biceps. Drop to your forearms. Drop to your wrists. To your M's. To your fingertips. Nice. Now hold your arms up to your sides. Hold your arms up to your sides, my friends. Feel that nice tickly spark of energy coming off your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. Just out of reach. And now lower those hands. If you've been hanging out in chat for this session, my friends, come jump in here real quick. Jump in this circle as it's time for some smoky rough. Come jump in this circle real quick. Let's all take 3 steps forward. Take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. Take those hands that are awaiting yours, your neighbor's hands. As you feel your neighbor's hands taking hold of one another in the small of your back. Now tighten those arms just a bit. Tighten those arms and feel that wonderful support that you're providing and also being provided. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's look to our left. Let's look to our left and look to our right. Let's just say it out loud. Let's just say it to everyone here. Let's say it together. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Nice big squeeze on those hands, my friends. Nice big squeeze. And remember, my friends, before we depart, that you have access to and understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies out there. So don't hesitate to utilize them, as they are gifts to each and every one of you for your journey, for this amazing journey, in which each and every one of us signed up to experience. So don't be shy with them, my friends. Utilize them. They are there for you, for each and every one of you, for this amazing journey. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands, my friends. Nice big squeeze. Let's release those hands now. Release those hands now. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling our fingers and toes. Wiggle our fingers and toes. Wake up our avatar. If you're part of the bath crew tonight, my friends, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful of Pacific Ocean sunsets ever. That's right. Probably going to have some good food as well. That's right. If you're part of Heaney's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning Crew, thank you, Heaney and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right. If you're part of Lakeside Laura's Campfire Crew, hey, Campfire Crew, what you got cooking tonight? Hey, you have the perfect night for a campfire. Soon you'll be able to open those eyes and enjoy that wonderful fire that's been warming you and entertaining your ears with all those nice, beautiful campfire sounds. And every 12 crew, thank you, every 12 crew, for your dedication, for your diligence. Thank you for all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia. Every 12 hours you are here. Every 12 hours. That's dedication, my friends. sending healing to Mother Gaia, sending aid to the flora and fauna, and sending your energy and intention out to billions of beings, my friends, that you may never know. Your energy and intention is around every being on this planet right now. That is awesome. You may not know those beings, my friends, but they will know you. They will most certainly know you by your selfless acts, your selfless determination to help each and every one of them and expecting nothing in return, my friends. Now that is the highest gift you can give another being, because it's a gift in itself to you as well. And that is a selfless gift, my friends. Expecting nothing and giving so much. That is true beauty. So it is. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes, my friends. Wiggle those fingers and toes. And my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears. If you're on that sleep node, my friends, just know a few things. Know that you're fully loved. And then we ask you to sleep in peace. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes a couple more times, my friends. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Whew. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Let's get over to our energy practice. We've got to go a bit quicker. All right, because we have NTR in about 14 minutes. It's quick. All right, my friends, the energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is the tree of life. The tree of life. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. Hey, Krista, great to see you. Thank you, Scotty. Well done, Millie. Earth Mother Millie. Awesome. Awesome. And keep in mind, if you did not get it correct, keep in mind that it is about the practice, my friend. It is about the practice. Oh, you saw the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Dawn, great to see you. Well done. Just, you're on cat. The cat. Excellent. Hey, Linda, great to see you. Excellent, Linda. Excellent. You know, one thing I have to amaze on for a moment before we depart is how much this has changed, how much it's evolved. I thank you for the link for NTR, you guys. Thank you for that, Millie. I'll put that up there. Yeah, it's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Great to see you again. Kala la fa la la la. I love that. That's fun. That was really fun. I think your tree of life needs more roots. Yeah, it may. It may. I saw a bunch of grays on the back of my eyelids. Really? Interesting. I haven't seen them for a while. I saw a disco ball, but I think I might have to start. Wait. I saw a bunch of grays on. Wait. I saw a disco ball, but I think that was because Ben was still here. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Linda Jean, for coming by. Angela, great to see you. Great to see you. All right, my friends, we're going to make it quick. I will see some of you, hopefully all of you, over at NTR here in about 12 minutes or so. And if not, then I will see you in about 11 hours and 12 minutes at the sunrise session. So go out there, my friends. Be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunrise session, my friends, great to see you, Melissa. Namaste, my friends. I love you all. I do.